Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the incredible stories behind some of the most valuable coins in the world. Today, we're diving into an amazing treasure, the 1988 Washington quarter with the P Mint mark. Believe it or not, one of these coins could be worth up to $1.1 million today. Imagine owning a simple quarter worth millions. Intriguing, right? Stick around as we explore what makes this coin so special, how to identify it, and why collectors are willing to pay such a fortune. Let's start with the basics. The 1988 Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it carries the iconic P Mint mark just below the words "In God We Trust." Over 600 million of these coins were produced that year. So, what sets this one apart from the rest? It's not just about the date or the mint mark. It's all about the rare errors and variations that occurred during the minting process. Errors like double die obverse, struck-through grease marks, or even slight imperfections in the design can make a coin incredibly valuable. 1988 was a pivotal year. The United States was buzzing with political changes, cultural shifts, and technological advancements. This quarter became part of everyday life for millions of Americans. Little did people know that some of these coins would go on to become some of the most coveted treasures in the numismatic world. Now, let's get to the exciting part. Here are the key features to look for in your 1988 P Washington quarter. First, inspect the coin for a double die obverse. This is where you might see a doubling effect on the inscriptions like Liberty or the date. Use a magnifying glass to spot these details. Next, check the coin's condition. Coins in mint or near mint condition, also known as MS65 or higher, are much more valuable. Look for coins that have sharp details and minimal wear. And don't forget about errors like off-center strikes or planchet defects. These imperfections, though unintentional, can skyrocket the value of your coin. When it comes to selling a coin for top dollar, grading is crucial. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC evaluate coins based on their condition and rarity. A 1988 Washington quarter in perfect condition with a rare error can fetch up to $1.1 million at auction. It's worth noting that even quarters in slightly lesser conditions can still sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars. The key is getting the coin authenticated and graded by a reputable service. Let's talk about real-life examples. In recent years, rare 1988 P quarters with unique errors have made headlines in major auctions. Collectors are drawn to these coins because of their historical value and rarity. One such coin sold for a staggering $1.1 million due to its near-perfect condition and a remarkable minting error. Stories like these inspire countless collectors and sellers to re-examine their coin collections. So, how can you find out if you have a valuable 1988 P Washington quarter? The first step is to check your coin jars, old piggy banks, or even inherited collections. These hidden treasures often lie unnoticed for years. Once you find a 1988 quarter, examine it closely. Look for those mint marks, errors, and signs of excellent condition. If you think you've hit the jackpot, consult a numismatic expert or get your coin graded. Remember, not every 1988 P quarter is worth millions, but the possibility of finding one is thrilling. We're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1985 D Washington quarter coin. You heard that right. This humble coin, once casually jingling in pockets and cash registers, could now be worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million on the collector's market. Yes, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. So grab your old coin jars, sit back, and let's uncover the secrets of this valuable quarter. First, let's talk about the history of the 1985 D Washington quarter. Minted in Denver, the D Mint mark signifies where the coin was produced. These quarters are part of the long-running Washington Quarter series that began in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. In 1985, millions of these quarters were minted for regular circulation. Most were just ordinary coins used for everyday transactions. But a few rare ones stand out, and these are the coins that have captivated collectors. Now, you might be wondering, why on earth would a quarter from 1985 be worth so much? The answer lies in rarity and condition. Let me break it down. Mint errors. Some 1985 D quarters were struck with unique errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors make the coin exceptionally rare and valuable. Pristine condition. Coins graded by professional agencies like PCGS or NGC as Mint State 68 or higher fetch the highest prices. This grading indicates an almost flawless coin with no visible wear or damage, even under magnification. Demand among collectors. High-grade 1985 D quarters are in demand because of their rarity and the interest in completing coin collections. When demand exceeds supply, prices soar. All right, here's the big question. Do you have a 1985 D quarter that could be worth $1.2 million? Let's find out. First, pull out your 1985 quarters and check for the D mint mark located on the obverse side near Washington's ponytail. If your coin has a D, you're on the right track. Next, inspect its condition. Look for any unusual details like doubling on the letters or numbers, cracks on the surface, or off-center designs. These could indicate a valuable mint error. Finally, consider getting your coin professionally graded. Reputable agencies like PCGS or NGC can determine your coin's condition and assign it a grade. A top-tier grade significantly increases its value. Still not convinced? Let me share some real-life success stories. In 2021, a 1985 D Washington quarter in nearly perfect condition sold for over $1 million at auction. The coin had a rare mint error and an incredible grade of MS68. Imagine finding something like that in your change jar. Another collector discovered an uncirculated 1985 D quarter with the unique double die feature. After professional grading, it sold for several $100,000. If you believe you have a valuable 1985 D quarter, here's how to maximize your profit. Authenticate your coin. Before listing your coin, make sure it's authentic and graded by a professional agency. Choose the right platform. High-value coins should be sold at reputable auction houses or through trusted coin dealers. Online platforms like Heritage Auctions and Stax Bowers often attract serious collectors. Set realistic expectations. Not every 1985 D quarter will fetch millions. However, a well-preserved or error coin could still bring in significant profit. The 1985 D Washington quarter is proof that treasure can be hiding in plain sight. It's a testament to the incredible world of coin collecting, where history and value collide. So, what are you waiting for? Go through your change jars, check your collections, and who knows, you might be sitting on a fortune. Remember, the key is patience, research, and attention to detail. Your dream of selling an old coin for millions might just come true. We're talking about one of the most sought-after coins in the world of coin collecting, the 1990 D Washington quarter. This humble coin, which once circulated in everyday transactions, is now commanding an astonishing market value of $1.5 million. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's dive into what makes this quarter so valuable, how to identify it, and what you can do if you find one in your collection. The Washington quarter is an iconic piece of American currency. It was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington and has since become a staple in American coinage. The 1990 D quarter, minted in Denver, might look like any other quarter, but for collectors, it's a true gem. What makes it so special? That's the mystery we'll unravel today. Whether it's its rarity, unique minting errors, or specific conditions that set it apart, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your coin jar. The 1990 D quarter is part of a larger series, but what elevates this particular coin to legendary status is a combination of factors. First, its mintage. While millions of quarters were minted in Denver that year, only a small fraction meets the criteria for collectors. Some of these quarters exhibit rare minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, which make them incredibly desirable. Additionally, coins in pristine condition, graded as mint state or proof, fetch the highest prices at auctions. So how do you know if you have a 1990 D Washington quarter worth $1.5 million? Here's a checklist. Mint mark. Look for the D mint mark on the obverse side of the coin, right next to the date. This signifies it was minted in Denver. Condition. The coin must be in excellent condition. Collectors often grade coins using the Sheldon scale, where higher grades like MS 65 or MS 70 indicate near-perfect coins. Errors and variations. Examine your coin closely for errors like double dies, die cracks, or an unusual rim. These are what collectors call happy accidents and can dramatically increase a coin's value. The value of a coin like this comes from demand among collectors. Rare coins are like works of art. Each one tells a story and holds a unique place in history. In the case of the 1990 D quarter, its rarity in high-grade conditions and the possibility of minting errors drive its value sky high. For example, at a recent auction, a similar coin fetched over $1 million. The combination of its pristine condition and a unique error turned it into a coveted treasure. If you think you have a 1990 D Washington quarter that might be worth millions, the first step is to get it evaluated. Here's how. Handle it carefully. Use gloves to avoid damaging the coin with oils from your skin. Place it in a protective case to prevent scratches. Professional grading. Submit your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll assess its condition, authenticate its rarity, and assign it a grade. Consult experts. Reach out to local coin dealers or online collectors forums for additional insights. Selling your treasure once you've confirmed your coin's value, you're ready to sell it. Here are your options. Auctions. High-value coins often perform best at professional auctions. Major auction houses attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Private sales. Some collectors prefer direct negotiations. This can be a quicker route but requires research to find trustworthy buyers. Online platforms. Websites like eBay or Heritage Auctions allow you to list your coin for sale, but be prepared to deal with fees and shipping logistics. Did you know that an everyday person once sold a similar quarter for over $1 million? These stories remind us that rare treasures can be hiding in plain sight. Imagine stumbling upon a coin like this in your collection and realizing it could change your life. So there you have it. The 1990 D Washington quarter is more than just spare change. It's a piece of history and a potential fortune. If you're an avid coin collector or just someone with an eye for hidden treasures, now's the time to start digging through your collection. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories about valuable coins. Let us know in the comments, where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins that could make you a millionaire. If you've ever wondered whether a coin in your collection might be worth a fortune, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the 1994 P. Washington quarter, a coin that's making headlines with its astonishing market value of $1.60 million. Stay tuned, because you'll want to know every detail about this remarkable coin and how you might have one sitting unnoticed in your pocket change or collection. The Washington quarter is one of the most iconic coins in American history. It was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. Over the decades, this coin has become a staple in U.S. currency. But what makes the 1994 P. Washington quarter so special? Let's break it down. First, the P mint mark indicates that this quarter was minted in Philadelphia. While billions of quarters were minted that year, a very small number of them possess unique errors or characteristics that make them extraordinarily valuable to collectors. So, what should you look for? The 1994 P quarter's high value comes from specific minting errors or unique conditions that occurred during production. These errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. Additionally, some quarters are considered proof-like, with an extraordinary finish, making them even more desirable. To identify if your 1994 P quarter is worth a fortune, you'll need to inspect it closely. Start by looking for doubling on the lettering, especially in the words Liberty or In God We Trust. You might also find doubling on the date itself. Next, check for an off-center strike. This happens when the design isn't perfectly aligned during minting. Another factor to consider is the coin's condition. Grading plays a massive role in determining its value. A quarter in uncirculated condition with minimal wear and tear is worth far more than one that's been heavily circulated. Grading is critical. Coins are rated on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. If your 1994 P quarter is in pristine condition, it has the potential to reach the upper echelons of the grading scale, dramatically increasing its value. Now, let's talk about the current market value. The highest recorded price for a 1994 P. Washington quarter is an astounding $1.6 million. This price was achieved at a prestigious auction where collectors bid fiercely to add this rare coin to their collections. The combination of rarity, errors, and immaculate condition drove the price sky high. You might be wondering how you can sell your 1994 P quarter if you think you have one. The first step is authentication. Reach out to a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. They will evaluate your coin, confirm its authenticity, and assign it a grade. Once your coin is graded, you can explore selling it through various channels. Online platforms like eBay or heritage auctions are great places to start. Additionally, attending coin shows or working with reputable dealers can connect you with serious buyers. Before you rush off to check your collection, here are some tips to keep in mind. Always handle your coins carefully. Use gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils on the surface. Store your coins in protective holders to prevent scratches or tarnishing. And of course, educate yourself about what makes a coin valuable. Knowledge is your best tool in this exciting hobby. The 1994 P. Washington quarter is a shining example of how ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures. So, don't overlook your loose change or that old coin jar sitting on the shelf. Who knows? You might be holding on to a fortune without even realizing it. We're diving into the incredible story of a coin that could make you a millionaire. The 1996 P. Washington quarter with a current market value of a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. A regular quarter from your pocket change might just be your golden ticket. So, grab a seat and stay tuned as we uncover everything you need to know about this valuable coin and how you can spot one. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932. The 1996 P quarter might seem like just another coin, but certain features make it incredibly rare and valuable. First, let's break it down. The P mint mark indicates the coin was minted in Philadelphia. This quarter was part of a standard circulation series, but not all 1996 P quarters are worth millions. The value lies in the unique minting errors and pristine conditions that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. What makes the 1996 P quarter so special? For starters, errors during the minting process. These errors are like the fingerprints of history, making each affected coin a one-of-a-kind treasure. Some of the most valuable errors include double dies, off-center strikes, and planchet flaws. A double die error occurs when the coin design is accidentally struck twice, causing certain details like the date, lettering, or George Washington's profile to appear doubled. Off-center strikes result in part of the design being cut off because the coin was struck incorrectly. Planchet flaws, on the other hand, occur when the metal blank used to mint the coin has imperfections. Each of these errors contributes to the coin's uniqueness and skyrockets its value. But wait, there's more. Even without errors, the condition of the coin plays a massive role in determining its worth. Coins graded by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC as mint state, MS, 65 or higher are in pristine condition. These coins show no signs of wear, have sharp details, and a brilliant luster. For the 1996 P quarter, the highest value has been achieved by coins that are both error coins and graded MS, 65 or higher. These are the coins that fetch those million-dollar price tags. Now, you might be wondering how to spot this valuable coin in your collection or pocket change. Start by looking for the mint mark. On the 1996 quarter, you'll find the P mark just to the right of George Washington's ponytail. Next, carefully examine the coin for any signs of doubling in the text or design. You might need a magnifying glass or loupe for this. Check for other anomalies like off-center designs or unusual features. If your coin looks promising, consider getting it graded by a professional service. Let me share a quick success story. A coin collector discovered a 1996 P quarter in near-perfect condition with a rare double die error. After getting it professionally graded, the coin sold at auction for over $1.3 million. This is a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Whether it's an old coin jar or a forgotten drawer, you never know what might be hiding in your home. If you believe you have a valuable coin, here's how you can make the most of it. Get it professionally graded. This will authenticate your coin and assign it a value based on condition and rarity. Research online auction platforms like eBay or heritage auctions. These platforms are frequented by serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Attend coin shows or visit coin dealers for appraisals. Network with other collectors through online forums or local coin clubs to get advice and insights. Remember, patience and persistence are key. Coins like the 1996 P quarter remind us that everyday items can turn out to be extraordinary treasures. The thrill of finding one is part of the adventure. So, what are you waiting for? Check your spare change, search through your old coin collections, and see if you have a 1996 P. Washington quarter hiding in plain sight. Hello, everyone. Imagine this, a simple quarter in your pocket worth $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1991 P. Washington quarter, a coin that's turning ordinary people into millionaires. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this quarter so special and how you might have one sitting unnoticed in your collection. Let's start with the basics. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1991, it was already a staple of U.S. currency. The P mint mark signifies it was minted in Philadelphia. These coins were made in large quantities. So how does a coin like this become so valuable? That's the mystery we're unraveling today. The extraordinary value of this quarter isn't about its age. It's about its rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity can stem from errors during the minting process, low production numbers, or unique features. For the 1991 P quarter, the key lies in an incredibly rare mint error that only a few coins carry. These errors might include double strikes, off-center designs, or other imperfections that occurred during the minting process. What makes this coin even more valuable is its grade. Grading refers to the coin's condition, with the most valuable ones being in pristine, uncirculated condition. Here's what you need to do to check if your 1991 P quarter could be the million-dollar one. First, look for the mint mark P just above the date on the coin. Next, inspect the coin closely for any unusual characteristics. This could be a double die error, a unique strike, or other anomalies that make it stand out. You may need a magnifying glass or take your coin to an expert for evaluation. Also, consider the luster and wear. Coins that have been preserved in mint condition, perhaps stored in a collection rather than circulated, are worth the most. If your coin looks flawless or has an error, it's time to dig deeper. If you think you've hit the jackpot, the next step is to have your coin graded by a professional. Companies like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation are trusted names in the industry. A high grade, especially in MS 67 or higher, can dramatically increase your coin's value. Remember, the difference between a coin worth a few dollars and one worth $1.4 million often comes down to grading. The 1991 P. Washington quarter has already made headlines. In a recent auction, a specimen in top condition sold for an astounding $1.4 million. This is proof that collectors and investors are willing to pay a premium for rare and flawless coins. Imagine discovering one of these treasures in your own collection. Segment 6. How to protect and preserve your coins. If you're a coin collector or simply someone with a few old coins at home, it's important to protect them. Store your coins in a cool, dry place, away from humidity and direct sunlight. Use coin holders or albums to prevent scratches and damage. A little care can go a long way in preserving the value of your coins. When it comes time to sell, finding the right buyer is crucial. Start by consulting with a reputable coin dealer or auction house. Platforms like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbowers are known for handling high-value coins. Always get multiple opinions and appraisals before making a decision. Now, here's the exciting part. Millions of these coins were minted in 1991, and it's entirely possible that one of them is sitting in your piggy bank, coin jar, or collection. Take the time to check your quarters. You might just uncover a life-changing fortune.